Look, folks, hang up your spurs. Over the Christmas break that's coming up here, I think Kathy and I are going to rejigger this program and get completely away from politics. We've been talking about it. Because this is madness. I mean, for Christ's sake, the Obama administration gives Dana Perino a job? At the insistence of Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, closeted Kentucky? And that gives her a job. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do that. What's next?
Coming soon, the Malloy Cooking Hour with Mike and Kathy. How to brine a turkey in 20 minutes.
Yeah, well...
First, clean your bucket.
Okay, all right. Really, I'm starting to question. We sit here every night and do that. Now, don't send me emails to say, "Oh, don't do it, Mike." I'm just thinking out loud, and I shouldn't do that on this program for sure. But seriously, the hottest tickets in town are to Sarah Palin book signings and Glenn Beck's Monster Mash on Fox News. I mean, Jesus God! That's where this country has come to roost. So, we just wonder. I hate to disappear. Back in the day, when we used to watch television, before 90% of the listeners of this program were born, but you would turn off your television. You'd be watching something, and the television would go off usually at 10 o'clock at night. And you had the screen on, it's black and white, and you'd turn it off. You have to get up and turn it off. Can you believe that? You would turn it off, and the picture would get smaller and smaller, and then go to a white dot. And then the dot would I'm not kidding. I'm not making this up. The dot would sit there in the middle of your screen, and then it would start to fade and fade. And when I was a kid with my brothers and sister and I, we used to sit there and see who could see the dot last. I can still see it. I can still see it. I see it. Oh, no, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. And the dot got smaller, smaller, smaller. Boop. It was gone. And you wonder why we're thinking about a cooking show? It won't just be cooking. We'll also do something. Can you do it on radio, Kathy? Modeling shows where we have or designer shows, not modeling, but designer.
You mean like Project Runway?
Like Project Runway.
The season finale is tonight. I'm missing that
to do this program.
To do this.
Oh, I know. Oh God, you sacrifice so much.
So much.
Yeah, you do.
It's my second favorite show after Curb Your Enthusiasm.
After Curb?
Well, third if you count Dog the Bounty Hunter. But I don't get to watch the dog as much as I used to. I don't know what happened to him. Someone emailed me that he's really short. Now this is what we should be doing.
Dog the Bounty Hunter is short. He's only about 5'6". Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. Well, he's 5'6" both ways.
Well, he looks really tall.
Well, that's
his wife's 5'6". 2 ways.
2 ways.
Yeah,
well.
But this is what we'll do. Starting next week, it'll be like, do you remember Dawn and Roma?
Oh, on WLS in Chicago?
Yeah, in the mornings.
Right.
A few people will know who those people are.
Right. He was just a crotchety old bastard, and she was a faux aging hippie.
I never saw rings and jewelry as large as that woman.
Didn't she wear them? Oh, my God, she wore them.
And they were compulsive hoarders. Now, this is great. We can be like the Kathy Griffiths of talk radio. We can just do celebrity gossip.
Celebrity gossip?
Except it'll be our lives on the Z list because we don't know anybody.
We don't know anybody. I know Tom Hartman.
That's true.
I know Tom Hartman.
Do you know anything about Tom Hartman that other people don't?
No, but we could.
But I do know Don and Roman never threw anything away. They had the messiest office space. I wonder if you can even open that door.
No, you couldn't. What else can we do?
Let's
do? All right, let's do a Regis and Kathy kind of program here.
Right.
Only for the night people. Regis and Kathy.
You could still scream then.
Mike and Kathy.
Right.
Yeah, he screams. He screams about he woke up in the morning and couldn't find the red tie.
Where was it?
Where was my tie?
There it is. See,
I don't know where this is.
Boom. It's like Seinfeld. You got a show. There's a show.
That's it?
That's it. That's the show.
Okay. All right.
We can pitch the show.
We can pitch
I'll be George. You be Jerry.
Okay. We can do that.
That's the show.
It'll be...
It's a show about nothing.
Because everything is about nothing. The center does not hold. Everything's collapsing. So, let's get out of the way and watch it collapse.
Right.
I mean...
Anyone email me with a good, easy bread recipe because I want to make some homemade rolls for Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
So,
chicken fat. You like to use
Kathy-
chicken fat.
No, beef fat, lard. That's in biscuits. You can't make a good biscuit. You have to have two things:
Yeah.
buttermilk,
Buttermilk?
three things.
Yeah.
Buttermilk, lard,
And a
actual
stove.
lard.
You need a stove
You
to
need
an
a
oven.
stove. Yeah, for those people listening in Afghanistan, you got to have a stove. Buttermilk, lard, and white lily flour.
Those three things.
It has to be white
Yeah.
lily.
Hey, listen, wake me when this is over tonight, will
Okay.
ya?
Well, anyway, Roma wore the largest jewelry.
Didn't she wear
was
jewelry?
a big woman.
Well, she was tall.
She was tall.
Yeah, tall
she was
woman.
slim.
Yeah.
But she was
and the scarves.
I never saw rings that could have their own zip code.
Well, the scarves covered up a lot of wrinkles. I need to start doing that. I'm sorry. Look at this. Look at these wrinkles on my neck. I think I'll start wearing the Hermes. How do you say it?
Hermes.
Hermes.
Hermes
scarf. I don't know how to say those words, but we need to. Let's talk about it during the break here.
Scarves.
All right. Let's here. Turn off the mic.
I think they're having a sale in
Yeah,
Macy's.
turn off my mic.